Did you ever find yourself trying to answer questions in front of a camera? It probably sounded like, "Oh, can we do it again? Oh my God." No. Cut. Filming hundreds of interviews for my clients' videos throughout the years, I learned exactly what is more simple and more difficult when you're standing in front of a camera. Unless you're a natural, standing in front of a camera answering questions can be very uncomfortable, especially if it's your first time. But following the next 3 rules will help you nail any interview, making you look very professional and approachable. So let's jump into it. In order for you to deliver a very strong message while maintaining a genuine feel and make it look natural, you need to focus on 3 things. 1 is the content you'll talk about. 2 is the environment. And 3 is repetition. 1. Content. It might be that you're working with your team to create your own video. It might also be that someone shows interest and wants to come and interview you for either a blog or an online magazine. Ask your team or the interviewer to send a few days before the interview the questions that you'll be required to answer. Go through the questions and write down the answers to each question. Focus on only 2 or 3 things that are very important for you when answering the specific question. Now here's an important tip. Don't try to memorize it or practice it. If you do, on camera it would look like you're trying to pull some information from your memory and it won't look natural. So focus on the concepts, the 2-3 most important messages that you want to deliver in each answer. Number 2 is the environment. Usually when there's an announcement that there's going to be a filming day in the office, everybody is getting very excited. Some of the employees and teammates are gathering together, some of them are laughing, some of them are commenting. It becomes a real big thing. But while it can be enjoyable for some, it can be very distracting for you if you're on camera. Choose a quiet and isolated environment for the interview. Ask the teammates and colleagues gently to leave the room so you can concentrate. Ask 1 or 2 people that you really trust to be present while filming. Ask them to listen to every word you're saying and if needed to correct you and give you comments. This will help you really concentrate and focus on the interview itself. Many times having a crowd around that is just laughing because something is funny or your delivery wasn't perfect makes you feel very uncomfortable and it can actually really hurt the interview. If you have a small environment with only a few trusted people, you'll feel comfortable as you move along. And that moves us to the 3rd rule, which would be repetition. The person behind the camera hits the record button and the interview starts. It doesn't matter what you do. Usually the first time, second time, and even the 3rd time will never go smoothly. You won't get the words right, you'll be a little uncomfortable, a little embarrassed, you'll ask to stop and redo it, you're concerned about if you looked good or the delivery was perfect. So most of the time, the first 2 takes are just a warm-up. If you treat them this way, you don't feel uncomfortable and you can move forward. The 5th, 6th, 7th time, you're gonna start getting it right. A great trick that I developed a very long time ago, and it's working every single time, is what I call sing it. Let's say that your answer has 3 sentences in it. You started with the first sentence and you made a mistake. You'll usually stop right there. What I would tell you on set is don't even stop. Even if you made a mistake, just keep on going. Say it once, say it twice, say it 3 times, and at some point it will start sounding like a song in your head. The words would just flow out of your mouth, so now you can focus on the conversation while smiling and enjoying it. So this is it. These were 3 rules that if you follow, you can nail any kind of on-camera interview. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can keep getting tips and tricks on how you can create very successful business videos all by yourself. I would love to hear about your progress. If you have any questions or if you're struggling with anything, please leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye bye.